In previous videos we looked at functions with inputs. So for a function, if with the input, we in the definition we write arguments in the parentheses, and then also they will appear on the code below the function, body of the function. Okay, then when we are calling, we are passing argument here. This argument will get passed into the parameter, and then it will go to the body of the functions, and we can operate with this value. So this 111 will get passed into this parameter through that to the body of the function. So the body of the function can work with the value 111. Okay, so we saw this concept, and also we saw some practical examples of this one. Now we are going to look at functions with output. Okay, so most of the case functions with output will also have inputs, but it's not necessary. We can talk of a function without input, but that gives outputs. Okay, so we will start from example like that. Okay, so this function don't take any inputs, and it do this operation 1 plus 2 and stores the value 3 in the result. Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3, and it gets stored in the value of the result, and then this function can return this results as output. So to return an output, we use the return keyword. Okay, so when we say return results, this value in the result, which is 3, will get returned from the function. Okay, so to further elaborate on this, so if we have this my first function, we can call the function like this without any input. What will happen in the line of the calling of the function? It will get the value result will get returned. Okay, instead of the my function, this value result will get returned. So because this value get returned, if we want, we can assign it to a variable. Okay, so the result now contain 3, so this variable called output will get assigned 3. Okay, so the code here will look like this. Okay, I will say output equals my first function, then this will get replaced by the result, and the value inside the result 3, so 3 will get assigned into this output value. Okay, let's look at example. Okay, so now let's look at example. So let's go to this is the first function we wrote. Okay, so we'll go for a new one. So recall that we use some built-in functions like length and print. Okay, so also we use math module functions. So first we will look at an example function one from math modules with a return value output. Okay, so let's import. Okay, so if we recall the square root function, we can give an input to the function and it will return the value of the square root, no? So for example, if I say print dot sqrt x, and let's say I say here 16. So the positive square root of 16 is 4, and this square root function will return the 4. That means this statement will get returned by 4. Okay, so if I run this program, you can see 4 get printed. Okay, so because this one is returning 4. So for instead of this, actually we could, if we want, I can assign this to a variable. Equals this, and I can print output. Okay, okay, unexpected 10. Okay, here this one and this one should be on the same level. Okay, so let me run this. So you can see it's printing 4. Okay, so this is a built-in function with the output. It's a function in the math module, okay, with output. Now we will see how to create our own function with output. Okay,